Hey, so I just got home. I'm very tired. I officially went to 3 gyms this afternoon. I started at WKO with Sakmon Kon. He held pads for me, and then he wanted to spar with me, so I stayed for a little while longer than I normally would. I'd usually be running off to Petrungrung right away, but Hinu is at Lumpini today with his son and Lotus, one of our fighters, so I kind of knew it was going to be a little bit of a weird day at Petrungrung, so I stayed and sparred with Sakmon Kon. And it was so cool because I haven't trained with him in about a year, like a little bit less than a year, and I've improved a lot. I was just way more comfortable and like playing with my sparring, which I wasn't able to do probably even like 4 months ago. So it was a really big change, and it was a lot of fun. And it was cool to like see the style that I've developed working with the style that kind of he wants me to have, which was really cool because I do want to work on a lot of the things that he was originally working with me on. Hey puppies, this is Daddy's sister. And then so I went over to Petrungrung right after that and hit the bag, and then Bamrung was really excited. He wanted me to clinch with this Italian lady who was there. So I got to clinch with her and kind of teach her some stuff, and that was really good in terms of being able to work on different things for myself because she's bigger than me, but technically I was definitely way more advanced, so I could try a lot of different things, and it was pretty exhausting. I think that we only clinched for maybe like 20 minutes or something, but I was already tired when I got there, and this morning there was a really big group at Petrungrung as well, like a class, and I had helped a couple of girls that were on a bag because they were trying to do a spinning elbow and just had no idea what they were doing, so I showed this girl how to step across. So Bamrung saw that this morning, and then he saw me working with this girl this afternoon and actually teaching her stuff. Thais don't teach you stuff when they clinch with you, they just throw you around until you figure it out. So as I was leaving, he pulled me over and he was like, Jimmy, because that's what he thinks my name is. He's like, Jimmy, you should open your own gym and teach women because you know the technique and you're a really good teacher. Which, if I had $1 for every time I've been told that I should open my own gym and teach women, I would probably be able to stay here indefinitely. Which I know is heart is in the right place, and it is a genius idea, and I actually really do like teaching women, but that's not what I want to do. So it was funny. I was telling him about how Muay Thai is very different in every other part of the world, and he was like amazed. He thinks that Muay Thai is like Muay Thai in Thailand everywhere. But so then I went from there over to Omikun and did like a full workout there. This girl that I fought twice, Star, has started going there for like clinching in the afternoons, and they keep us really separate, like they won't let us train together, which the only reason that bothers me is because they won't let us fight. Like if we were fighting, sure, like have us in separate areas, but they also won't let us fight. And I'm like, if you're not going to let us fight, just let us train together, or book me a fight with her. I'll fight her like every weekend, I don't care. But so I got to do pad work, clinching, sparring, and a little bit more conditioning over there. So it was like a super long day of like tracking these different places where I train and like how I do at each place, and my energy was actually much better than I thought it was going to be. I think because mostly I was just feeling really good, like I was playing, even though like my attitude earlier today was really bad and I feel like I didn't have any energy, and right now I honestly just want to like curl up on the sidewalk and fall asleep. I had a hard time rolling off the ring at Omikun Gym. It was a little bit awkward because I told Sangweon that I'm going to take a break from Omikun for about a month. Petchija and Mawin are really the reasons that I train there, and they kind of haven't been training with me lately. And there are a lot of reasons for that I won't go into. A lot of it is that, I've had cuts on my face and been slightly injured, and then both of them have had stuff going on with their different fights that have caused us to not really train together, but that's why I'm there. So I'm taking like a break from Omikun for about a month and doing this karate at WKO, and making up for the pad work with Sakmon Kon in the afternoons. And it was sad because it was really good training, but it was also the training that I am leaving in order to come back in a month when Jija and Mawin are stronger, and I can start working with them again, because I wasn't working with them today, even though it was really good training. So that's my very long update. I'm very tired, and I'm gonna go figure out what to do for dinner. I don't have any money, so I have to go to an ATM or something. in order to pay for goods and services. I'm so tired. Look at these little butts. Lupo! Lupo! I don't know what the white one is named.